you? Guys, I suppose I'm audible to everyone in the class.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's continue from where we left. By the way, Sumaya, you haven't shared the uh, exercise questions. I told you to share your.
Send it right now. Wait.
Okay. Send it right now if possible.
I have to send the exercise question too.
Yeah, you have to
And
send the
index.
exercise questions. Yeah, and the index of the chapter along with the exercise questions. Okay, now.
After like send the index of the chapter and the after like send the index and of the book and then send the exercise of the chapter.
Mhm. Okay. Yes, Ayan. How are you? Ayan, I believe you are attending the class after a long time. Yes, Ayan.
Yes, sir.
Try to be regular in the class. Okay, now otherwise you would be missing on important things. So far, guys, while you are sending the picture, Sumaya, keep on listening to me also. What I'm saying, okay? See, so far in the class, yeah,
Hello, sir.
yeah. Yes, I'm listening. Ayan.
Yes.
Mhm. See, Ayan and Sumaya, so far we have discussed about the Indian numeral system and the international numeral system. We have discussed about these two. So in the previous class, we concluded our class with international numeral system, in which we studied about how numbers are read, what are the place values of the numbers, how do we write them in the standard form. This is the standard form of the numbers. We placed commas at appropriate places. So in the international numeral system, suppose you have the smallest 8-digit number. You have the smallest 8-digit number. This is how you would be writing the smallest 8-digit number in the international numeral system. And you would be pronouncing it as 10 million. You would be pronouncing it as 10 million. See, if I were to place it in this international numeral system, I would be placing it in this manner. See. So this is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. That is your 10 million. Where you would be placing the commas? You'd be placing a comma here and here. Getting it now, Ayan? You also get it. You have joined the class a little bit
No,
late. Yeah?
I'm not getting it.
Okay, see. We talked about the Indian numeral system. In that, whatever we discussed, are you able to keep recall that? What we discussed in the Indian numeral system? Let me show you an image of it. Hope you will be able to recall it then. See, we talked about the Indian place value chart. In the Indian numeral system, we had 4 groups. We had 4 periods, namely the ones period, thousands, lakhs, and crores. So if you have a number like this, for example, 2567890. So how we were pronouncing this number as? We were pronouncing it as 25 lakh 67,890. That is how we were pronouncing this number, and we were placing the commas in between the different periods like this. See, the first 3 digits belongs to the first period, that is ones. The next 2 digit belongs to this period, and the remaining 2 digits belongs to the lakh period. So in the Indian numeral system, as per the different periods, we place the commas at appropriate places like this. You place the first comma after 3 digit and second comma after 2 digit, and so on and on. If the numbers were to like this, say that there were to be 2 more digits in this. 1 minute.
Sir?
5, 7, and 8, let's say. So
Sir,
next
hello?
comma would be here. Yes, Sumaya.
I guess I send it. Like
You
my
have
mom send it right now.
okay. Just as you said, now we have to discuss the exercise questions, like the word problems are also there. That's why I said that it would be better if I get your exercise questions so that you guys get to solve those questions also, and you don't face any problem or any difficulty in your school. Okay, na guys. It is for you also, Ayan. Ayan, if you have a book, huh? And from that book, if you have any doubts or any questions, you can send questions from there also. But make sure you send it before the class so that I add those questions in my slides. In the presentation, we can add that. Yeah.
Like the exercise came, like, did you got the photo?
Once, yeah, now I got it. Yeah. Just now I have received it. Let me check it. One moment. Let me place it over here. 1 minute. Okay, so first, this is a syllabus. The first chapter is large number, then operations on large numbers, right? Okay, that is exercise 2.1. Okay, you were able to solve all the questions in first exercise?
Okay, I will see.
Okay. We will be solving these questions. Thanks for sharing this, Samaya. Okay. Meanwhile, Ayan, you quickly recall this thing. Yeah, Sumaya?
Yes.
Let us quickly.
Sir, what question?
Sumaya has shared some of her exercise questions from her book. The book that she is following, that is being followed in her school, she had shared some question from that book. So we'd be discussing those questions also. Like if you also have some questions to ask, you can also send the questions to me on the WhatsApp. It can be sent to the Learnivio team. Okay, Ayan? Okay.
Okay.
Huh. So let me quickly revise whatever the things we have discussed so far. We did talked about the Indian place value chart. In this, we have the numbers in the place value are in this order: ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and 10 crore. Is my screen stuck, guys? Okay, now it's fine. So we have the place values in this format: ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and 10 crore. For example, you have this number. How you'd be reading this number? Sumaya, read this number.
This whole number.
This number,
Okay.
read this.
Okay. The 78 crore, 25 lakhs, 67,890.
Very good. Now, Ayan, you read another number. Let's say you have 964328885. How you will be reading this? And first of all, before reading, place the commas at appropriate places. Like you need to write the number in the standard form. Right now, it is not in the standard form. Yeah, where should I place the commas?
Lion cost 64 lakhs, 32,885.
Very good. Now tell me, where should I be placing the commas in this number?
In half of the 6 and 9, 3 and
Half of the 6 and 9 in between here. Now start from left side. Okay,
between 2 and 8.
From this side start between 8 and 2. Between 2 and 8. Good. Next.
Between 3 and 4.
Very good. And then?
Between 6 and 9.
Very good. So that was the Indian numeral system we all have studied about. Right now, we did studied how to read large numbers as per the Indian numeral system. And in the previous class, we were talking about international numeral system. In this, the place values of the numbers were as follows: ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Then you have millions, 10 millions, millions, and 100 millions. Yes, Sumaya.
Can we do the exercise, like the exercise?
Yeah, sure. Just hold on for 1 minute. Let me quickly revise these things for him. For him. Okay, na? For Ayan. Then you guys note down the difference between the Indian system and the international numeral system. Like this is pronounced as 1 crore in the Indian numeral system, while in the international system it is pronounced as 10 million. Although the numbers are same now, count the number of digits. That is 8. 8 number of digits are both the numbers. But in Indian system, you have 1 crore. In international system, you have 10 millions. Getting it? And also look at the placing of commas. In the Indian system, you have placed commas in this order. After 3 digits, then after 2 digits, and then after 2 digits, and you will keep on like this up till the ninth digit. Then in the international system, you have placed comma after 3 digit, then after 3 digit, then after 2 digit like this. In this manner, you write the commas in this. Getting it, my guys?
Yes.
Talking about what are the difference between Indian and international numeral system, how they are different from them. So in this Indian numeral system, places, the 9 places are grouped into 4 periods. Namely, they were ones, thousands, lakhs, and crores. You can have a look at it and get a better picture of it. See, how many periods are there, guys? 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. So 9 place values are divided into 4 periods. While in the international system, international numeral system, you had 3 periods only. 1, 2, and 3.
Because
So
each
that is
of them has like 3 of them.
exactly, each of them consists of 3 of them. While in the case of the Indian numeral system, first one consists of 3, while the remaining 3 consist of 2 in each of them. Right now, the first one consists of 3, while the remaining consists of 2 place values.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have place values in this manner. You have starting from ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crores, and 10 crores. Well, the place values of Indian numeral system, international numeral system, whereas follows. We start from ones, tens, 100. So ones, tens, and ones, tens, 100 is common for both of them. Okay. Then you have 1,000. Then you have 10,000. Up to 10,000, it is common in both of them, isn't it? Up to 10,000, both of them have same place values. After 10,000 in Indian international numeral system, you have 100,000. Then you have million, 10 million, and 100 million, so on. So major difference what you will find over here, that place values like lakhs, crores, they are found only in the Indian numeral system. Lakhs and crores are the units of the Indian numeral system only. While millions and can have billions also, like 100 million is called as 1 billion. So these are the units that are found in the international system only. That is the difference between the two. There are some questions which I took to make you guys practice in the class. But if you guys have to discuss questions from your class books, also from your maths book, also we can discuss that. So what you guys would like to do? Do these questions or the one which you have sent Sumaya to me?
Can we do which one 9 first word problem?
Yeah.
Sir, do we do this or
Yeah, we have to do this, but then we have to do those questions also. Just give me 1 minute. Sumaya, let me get those questions in my slide, okay now?
What's
Meanwhile,
what-
both of you do one question.
so
Question number 1. Yep, Sumaya.
our school ma'am told us that we are gonna do like multiplication, like ma'am, like in word problems, like we do multiplications like that.
Okay, multiplication. Yeah, you have to do multiplications also. Like operations on large numbers also have to be done. Addition, subtraction, multiplication. So we are going to learn about that also. Okay, now. Meanwhile, while I'm taking these questions in my slide, it will take me 1 minute. You guys do one thing. Both of you solve the first question, okay? Do one thing, write down this question in your copies and solve it.
The question two.
Question number 1. What is the difference
Do I have
of
to
the...
do the question?
Yeah, you have to do first question. Only the first question I'm asking you to do.
Or we have to add in the first question?
No, you don't have to add. You need to find what is the difference between the place value and the face value of 2. Like I have told you this one thing in the previous class, like there's a number like 8496. The place value of 4 is what? Do tell me.
Oh, like that.
The place value of 4 is 400. While if you were to talk about the face value, Ayan, what is the face value of 4? The face value is the number itself. That is 4 only. Getting my point?
Okay, sir.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So the difference between place value and face value, meaning that place value minus face value, that will be 400 minus 4, that is 396. That's how you have to solve this. So please note down this question so that I get some time to add the questions in my slide. Please
You
note
have to
this question in your
first.
copy. First, note this question in your copy.
Which one?
The first one, this one over here. If you guys are done writing the question, please do let me know. Both of you have written the first question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sumaya?
Wait, I'm doing.
Okay, okay. Now, in your exercise question, in exercise 2.1, Sumaya, do tell me in which question you are having difficulty? Which question you are finding difficult to solve?
Like, wait, let me see.
Hmm.
Sir, in the multiplication and in the word problem.
Okay,
Like
okay. Can you? Hmm.
in the exercise 2, the multiplication and for the exercise 1, the word problem.
Sir, I only did, which I don't understand question 1.
You didn't understood the question one. See, before doing this question, I took an example of this number. You had to find the difference of place value. Difference means subtraction. You had to find what is the place value of 2. Like this 2, this is the 2. Find the place value of 2. Hmm. Then you have to find its face value. Just like we
10.
found the place value of this 4 and its face value, then we subtracted the 2 to get this number. Same process has to apply. Take some time and try to solve it once more. You will be able to solve it. Yeah, Sumaya, guys, both of you have written this question now in your copies.
Yes.
Okay, good. Give me 1 minute. From the next time, guys, make sure na, that you send the questions prior to the class, before the class. Okay, no?
What?
Make sure from the next time, na, whenever I ask you guys to send the exercise questions to be solved in the class, make sure you send the questions before the class starts. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Why I'm asking this? Because so that I get I will be adding this in my slide.
Sir, what do we do now?
Sumaya, you also solved the first question. Yes.
Sir, what do we do now?
Yeah. Ayan, have you been very able to solve the first question? No. Okay, let me explain that question.
Yes, sir.
You were able to solve it. What is the answer
Yes.
you are getting it?
Base value is 2 and
Okay, that is correct.
the value is 2000, I think.
And the place value is
2000?
not 2000. I think it was 200 actually. Yes, Sumaya, did you solve this? Did you solve the given question?
Yes, sir, it's 200.
It's 200. Now find the difference between place value and the face value. That is 200 minus 2.
So it's
200 minus 2.
190.
198. So isn't that very easy?
Yes.
Or was
Yes.
that difficult? No. Good. So let's solve these questions also.
Multiplication, please.
There's no screen.
We need to multiplication because nowadays we are doing a lot of multiplication of it.
Okay, we can so we can start from there.
Exercise 2.
Exercise 2. Okay. We'll be starting from there.
Sir, there's no screen.
Yeah, I will be sharing it in just 1 minute. Just give me 1 more minute. I'm taking actually her question. Okay, meanwhile, Ayan, do tell me, you haven't been going to school, so you must be getting plenty of time. So do tell me how you are
I'm going to
utilizing your
school.
time.
I'm going to Arabic school.
Arabic school, but not to a science school, no? Like not studying this subject in. Oh,
I only study one subject, mean English.
okay. So you must be getting sufficient amount of time for self-study, I believe. Yeah. I hope my screen is now visible to everyone. Okay. Exercise 2.1. In this, you have no doubt, Sumaya.
Like the multiplication. 2.2.
Sumaya, exercise 2.2. Okay.
Yes, 2.2.
So here you have to multiply. The question says you multiply the following.
Yes.
So you have to multiply these numbers. So see, there are two ways in which you can multiply this. One way is basically you can directly multiply the following, or you can break it and then multiply it.
Let's break it in.
Yes, we can break it and then multiply it. Okay.
Yeah.
Say for the first question, for example, you have the number 1028 multiplied 321. Okay.
Sometimes you have to borrow it too. Like when we do like some kind of additional.
Yes, sometimes you have to.
Like sometimes in like addition and subtraction, there we have to do like borrow the numbers.
Okay, you are talking about estimation, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let us do this question then. See, for example, this number, the one simple way is to simply multiply both of them and then get the answer. Another way is that you can do what you can simply round it off to the nearest tens digit or hundreds digit or to the thousand digit. Do tell me, you guys, tell me a few basic things. For example, if you have the numbers like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like this, or you have numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 or 4 up to 4. Do tell me, out of these numbers, which set of number? Is it the set A or is it the set B that is closer to 10?
Set B.
Set B is closer?
Yes.
Yes, Ayan? Set B is closer now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Set B is closer to the number 10, isn't it? As compared to set
Yeah.
A. Or you have numbers like this, for example, numbers like say that you have number like 40, number like 50, 60, 70.
Sir,
Yes.
is there an exercise?
No, right now we haven't started doing the exercise. We have to do exercise 2.2 from here. You have to multiply the following numbers. But before that, we are discussing few things. Okay, no? See, so 30 or 20 or 10, out of these, let's say there are two sets, set A and set B. Now do tell me which one of them is closer to 100. Is it set A or set B?
Set B.
Set B is closer, obviously, right now. Good. Now let's say that before we learn about the concept of multiplication, there are basic things you need to know. Say that you have a number 573, you need to multiply it with 453. You are multiplying these two. So first of all, you are going to find the product of 3 along with the product of 573. So the number you would be getting is 9171. 3 has to be multiplied with these 3 digits, you would be getting this. Okay. This you will be calling this you call it as partial product. Partial product of 573 times 3 ones. Can I say that this 3, can I call it as 3 ones or not? Sumaya and Ayan, you guys tell me.
Yes, sir.
Can I call this 3 as 3 ones?
No.
We can say that actually. Like when we studied about the Indian numeral system, like see in this, what we saw, that if there are 3 ones in it, we can call it as 3 ones or not.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. Good.
We could obviously say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I have said it that this is 3 ones. Now
Yeah.
further 5 has to be multiplied with the above number. So 5
Yes.
multiplied with 573, that should give you how much? Quickly tell me. So 5.
Wait. I'll do it.
Here you will be left with nothing. Let's put a cross marks. You will leave one blank. So 5 threes are 15. 1 is there in and 5 sevens are 35 plus 1, that is 36. 3 is left in your hand, isn't it? Then 5
Yeah.
fives are 25. 25 plus 3, that is 28. You all know this, right?
Yes.
Then again you will mark 2 cross and then multiply 573 with 4. By the way, here is the process of multiplication complete. Is our product complete? No. So we again can call it as partial product of 573 times 5 tens. Can I call it like this? 573 multiplied with 5 tens. This 5 is at the place value of tens now. So we can call this as 5 tens. Okay. Now here 4 at this place, 4 will be multiplied with this. So there by the number you would be getting is how much you would be getting it?
4 threes is 12. 4. Oh, then yeah.
See, starting from 4,
4 threes are.
12, 1 is left in hand, 4 sevens are 28
Then
plus
1
1.
should go up 57. 1 should go forward.
Then you have 2 now. 4
Yeah,
fives are 20, 20 plus 2, that is 22.
Yeah.
Then you will be
Then you have
simply
to add
adding
them
all of
up.
them. Then we have
Yeah.
to add all of them. So that becomes 9 comes here, 6, 5, right now. You guys getting it? I'm writing it directly. Huh?
Yeah.
Then you have 9, 5 and 2. This is the number you'd be getting it. And what about
Yeah.
this one over here, like this 2292? Can I not call it as partial product? See, it is not very simple, but
So could call it as partial product.
see why we are calling it as, because right now our product is not complete. We are multiplying 573 with 3, then 5, then 4. So we are multiplying it in 3 steps here. Getting my point? We are multiplying it into 3 steps.
Not the partial product.
Answer would not be partial. Very good. So right now 2292, can we call it as partial product of 573 multiplied 4 tenths or 4 hundredths? Ayan, you also pay attention here. 4 is occupying the hundredths place now.
Yes.
This 4 over here is occupying hundreds place. That is, it is 400, and 400 is made up of how many hundreds? 1, 2, 3, and 4 hundreds.
Four.
Right now, what about this one? We call it as sum of all the partial products. Okay, na? Sum of
all the partial product.
sum of all the partial products. So that is the thing. That is how you're going to do multiplication.
Do you have to write that too? Like
No,
whenever you do it?
that is not necessary. Just for the sake of understanding, I'm telling you these things. Now, the number which is being multiplied, that is called as multiplicand. Huh? See, for example, here 573 is being called as multiplicand. What do we call this as? Mo- Multiplicand. And the number that is being multiplied with it, the number which multiplies with 573, that is called as multiplier. Okay, multiplier.
Multiplier.
And this here is called as the product.
Product of.
Getting it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So the steps are very simple over here. Just like we have understood, just like we did in the same manner, you can multiply other numbers also. There are some basic rules. For example, if you are multiplying the numbers with tens or hundreds or thousands, you can simply do it in this manner. For example, you have a number 413535 multiplied with 10 will be simply what? Write the
Then
number and simply put
and write 0.
0. Or let's say you
Like
have a number like 9125 multiplied with 100.
1,000. So we have to put like 2 zeros.
2 zeros now.
But
Great.
if it comes like a lot of numbers, for example, crore, so we put how much zeros it come.
So accordingly that you will be putting the number of zeros. Getting it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Like
Yes,
if
sir.
it hope you guys are getting it.
Yes.
Okay. So let's do some questions from this exercise. Let's do the first one. The first one is 1028 multiplied by 321. So let's do this 1028 321. Will you guys not be able to do this yourself? I suppose it is very simple.
Yeah.
It's very simple, sir.
Right now. So try to do this. First of all, you multiply 1 with 1028. So thereby the same number will come down. Let me use a different pen. Same number will come down. Then you mark a cross, or you can write a 0 also. Just simply mark a cross, or you can write 0, whatever you like.
Sir, I guess
Yes.
you have did this question in the school.
You have got?
I guess this question we have this one, the first question I guess we have done in this school. Like this first, the A
Like
part.
this first one you have done
Does it
in
look
this.
similar to the question?
Okay, okay. It looks, the numbers are similar.
Yeah. But
Okay,
it's
okay.
the same answer.
Okay, okay. That might be coincidence. Okay, so you did in the school, it was taught in the same manner. Like you had to write all this. The teacher told you to write all these steps.
Yes.
Okay. So multiply the first one. Let us do this together. So 2 has to be multiplied with 1028.
2 more minutes.
Yes?
Sir, wait for 2 more minutes.
Okay, okay. Ayan, you are also solving this now.
Yes.
Yeah, solve this one.
Done.
Done. Very good. Okay, what is the answer you are getting, Ayan?
328,998.
3 crore 28,968.
Not 3 crore. 3,28,998. Okay.
Oh, 3 lakh.
Both of you getting the same answer? Very
Yeah.
Yes.
good. Good. Now talking about question number G. So the first partial product you would be getting would be simply 0, isn't it? Because
Yes.
0 multiplied with any another number gives itself, gives 0. Okay. Then you have 5,005 because 1 multiplied with any other number gives the same number.
Sir,
So do
what
this
if
one also. Yeah.
what if there's 1,000 multiplied by 560?
Yeah, sure. Let's do this one. The number is 1,000
560.
multiplied by 560.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 560 multiplied with 1,000. So you can simply write it as 560. And how many zeros are there? 3. So simply put 1, 2, 3 zeros over here.
No, what if there's like a hard number, like what five like 1 lakh 5,046.
1,05,046.
46.
Okay, like this. You have a number like this. 1 minute. 1,05,046. Okay, let's do this one then. Then multiplied with
Multiplied any number.
any number. Let's say the number
36.
36. Then even it will be simple. See, in your mind, you cannot do
No,
it in this manner also. Yeah,
346. It's a 300.
346. Okay, great. No issue in that also. 346. So we would be doing the same procedure in this one also. So process will not be changing. The process will remain same.
Yes.
Process will simply remain same. So you have to multiply this number with 6 first of all. So 6 6 are 36. In your hand, 3 is left. 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 3 27. 7. Then in your hand, 2 is left. 6 zeros are 0. So simply 2 you will be writing it over here. Getting it now? Then 6 5s are 30. So 0 and then 3 is left in hand. So 3 will become over here because 0 is written over here. Then 6 ones are 6. Like this, you would be writing the first one. And then
Yes.
follow on to write the another ones.
So
Getting my
what
thing.
if there's a lot of zeros?
Repeat again, Sumaya.
Sir, what if there's a lot of zeros? Sometimes I'll just get confused because
Oh.
ma'am was like a 50 crore.
Okay,
like
okay.
that.
Let's get some bigger numbers. Okay, now. For example, you have 50,89632.
No, sir, we do like full zero, like for example, like 1,000, 1 lakh, like that. Like
Okay, okay,
fully
got it.
zeros.
Okay, okay, got it. Say that you have number like this. Like this, huh? Multiplied with, let's say, like this, 1,0,0,0,0,0, like this. Yeah. Let's do this one. This one is pretty simple. Simply take this number, and count the number of zeros in this. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So simply put 6 zeros after 5. Or had the number been like this, let's say that I increase one more zero after 5 0. So thereby 1 0 will increase over here. Getting it, Sumaya?
Yes.
Yeah. So the process of multiplication is quite simple. I believe you guys will be able to solve the first one. See, in the first one, if you find that you would be having difficulty in solving anyone, like we can do the question number F, 3421 multiplied 120. You guys tell me what will be the first partial number. I should be writing partial product. What is the first partial product? 0 multiplied with this. That will be simply 0.
Yes. First,
Okay. Then multiply 2 with 3421. So that should be
2 ones are
2 ones are 2, 2
2
twos are
4, then 2 4s are 8, then 2
2
3s
threes are
are 6,
6.
then 1
And
1
then simply
0 2 times again for the next one, then 1 ones are 1, then like that.
like that. And then simply add it. That is 0, that is 2, and 5. And like this. This is the answer you would be getting.
0 0.
So it is quite simple to do multiplication, I believe. You guys can do this. See, question number 2, Sumaya and Ayan. A silk sari cost 2,428 rupees. What will be the cost of 134 such saris? So this question is like this. Let's say an apple cost you rupees 10. An apple, meaning just one apple. So what would be the cost of 2 apples? An apple costs you 10 rupees. What is the cost of 2 apple? That is simply 2 multiplied 10 now. So that is 20 rupees. So here the cost of one sari is 2,428. What will the cost of 134 such saris? So the number is simply 2,428 multiplied 134. That is the cost of 134 saris. Ayan and Sumaya, you getting question number 2?
Yes.
Okay, na? Sumaya, you got it? Hello?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, now what about question number 3? Question number 3 says that, read the
Yes,
question,
sir.
Ayan. Read question number 3.
There are 1,520 children in a school. The school collects 125 rupees from each student for charity. Find the total amount
Very good.
collected.
Total children are 1,520. And school collects how much? You have to simply, exactly.
Multiply.
Very good. So from each student, school is collecting rupees 125. So you need to find total amount that is collected. So simply it will be total number of students multiplied the amount they are collecting from each student. What about question number 4? Let's do this one. Sumaya, read question number 4.
Find the product of the largest three-digit number and the smallest four-digit number.
Okay. Find what is the smallest and the largest numbers given in the
The
question.
largest three-digit number, I guess it's like 999,
Exactly.
and the smallest four-digit number is 1000.
Exactly. Ayan, you also getting it now? So 999 has to be multiplied with simply 1000.
1000.
So thereby, what should be the answer?
Yeah,
We know
I'm just
that.
going to just add 0.
Yeah,
What we have to add 0 in it?
exactly. We have simply just add 0 to it.
We
Right
don't
now.
have to calculate that much. If like there's
No.
like just 1000, just take that question that has numbers in it and just take the 0.
Exactly. Just put that number of zeros after it. Okay, no? So like
If
this.
it's even if it's even 1 lakh, 1 lakh multiplied by 560, so it's the same.
Exactly. Same rule has to be applied. Say that you had a number like this. Say that you had a number like 9999, and then you had, let's say, the smallest 10-digit number. This would be the smallest 10-digit number.
Yes.
So even then you have to do the same thing. Now simply write this number and put 9 zeros after it. Yeah. So that is it.
Okay, sir, how would we read it?
How would be reading this? Yeah, we can read this one also. Like start counting from here. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. That is 1 trillion. Then 10 trillion. So that is 99 trillion. Let me just first of all write its place values. This is ones.
That
Yes.
what if we add 3 more zeros in it?
Yeah, then also we would be counting it in terms of 10 trillion, 100 trillion. Like that, you would be counting it. You have 10 trillion, then you would be having 100 trillion, then would be counting it as 1,000 trillion, like that. So you'd be having number from ones, tens, then 100, 1,000, 10,000, ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, then you'd be crore, 10 crore, then you'd be having 10 crore, then we having 100 crore, then we having billion, 10 billion, then we'd be having 100 billion, or you can call it as trillion. So using in this method, you can what do you say? You can read this right now. Look at question number 5. You guys tell me what should be done in question number 5.
363 multiply
Same thing has to be done.
1,268.
Exactly, same thing has to be done in this one also. Okay, now. Then question number 6. Look at this one. A factory manufactures 456 soaps in a day. How many soaps will the factory be able to manufacture in 15 weeks? Let's do this one.
6,830.
6,830. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to multiply it with which number? 450, 456 soaps are manufactured in one day. How many soaps will be manufactured in 15 weeks? So meaning that 15 weeks means 15 times 7. That is 105 days. You have got 105 days, isn't it? That's what the question is asking now. You convert week into days. You have 105 days. So simply you will be multiplying it with 105. Sumaya, you getting it?
Yeah.
Ayan, you getting it now? So that's how it has to be done. So hope you guys have got it. Okay, so guys, that's it for today. We'll be continuing from the next class. Okay. In the next class, we'll be discussing about estimation. Estimation is left to be discussed. We'll be discussing about Roman numeral systems, and then we'll be discussing about different operations on numbers. Okay. All right, then. So we'll be meeting in next class.
Sir, I joined. I am Habib Shoaib.
Yes, Habib. Habib, you are in class 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Habib, you have joined a little bit late. I mean, we have almost not little bit late, but the class has ended.
So this is not 5th class.
No, this isn't the 5th class, Habib. The class